Hey, you guys. So today I want to talk about the challenges of realistic expectations. Before I get going, if you like the video, please leave me a like and a comment, share it with your friends. All that stuff helps the algorithm show it to more people, and I appreciate the support. So I have no idea what realistic expectations are, especially for myself. Over the years of, building some spiritual health and getting grounded in life, I generally don't have insanely unrealistic expectations of other people. I'm getting my well-being from taking care of business and building spiritual health, and I don't need things from you most of the time in order for me to be okay. So I can have realistic expectations about you. But when it comes to me, I just have no idea. Like half the time, the bar I'm setting for myself is insanely unrealistic and too high. And half the time I'm giving up on things and setting the bar so low that nothing's getting done. And I have a very hard time gauging what's realistic and what isn't. And the problem with that is that if I keep setting my expectations too high and I keep not meeting them, it grinds me down. And it starts me telling stories about who I am and what I'm capable of that aren't stories I need to be telling, that any of us need to be telling about ourselves. And for me, the only way to get a real clear idea about what my expectations are and whether or not they're realistic or whether I need to break them down into smaller bits or whatever is to have some outside eyes, to have some people I trust. Not very many, but just some close friends that I can go to and talk about the things that I'm trying to get done and the struggles I'm having and get their input and trust their judgment. Because their opinions of who I am and what I'm capable of are based on their firsthand experience of me and watching me do things. And they will be able to tell me almost all the time whether the expectations I have are unrealistic or not. I'm an introvert. I like working in isolation. It's not that I don't like people, it's that I tend to feel better when they're not around. And that's neat. But it's also like tying one hand behind my back about 40% of the time. So I'm trying to reach out and I'm trying to maintain those relationships and trying to have people in my life whose judgment I trust so that I can get their input on things. It sure does make life go more smoothly. I don't know if that's something that you've had challenges with, but I suspect it is. Anyway, it's just something I've been thinking about. I hope your day's going better than you think it is. I'll see you soon.